Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next episode of our Progress Quest. Today we are on the encounter at Amon. Emerging from the Druidan forest with news of the conspirators' demise, you begin your journey to Minas Tirith. As you wake the following day, you see dark plumes of smoke rising across the lands of Anorian. Set Gulat aside, out of play. Put Lord Alcaron into play, and then make Burning Farmhouse the active location. Add the rescued villagers and dead villagers' objectives to the staging area. Then shuffle the encounter deck and reveal one encounter card per player and add to the staging area. So we have a bunch of cards. Lord Alcaron, first player controls him. And after a village token is discarded, exhaust Lord Alcaron to place that villager token on a location instead. We have rescued villagers. If a location leaves play as an explored location, move any villager tokens from that location to rescued villagers. At the end of the game, if there are more villager tokens here than damage tokens on dead villagers, the players have won. And then dead villagers, if a villager token is discarded from a location, objective, or quest stage, place a damage token on dead villagers. And then obviously, if there's more dead villagers than there are rescued villagers, we lose. Our encounter is the location is the Burning Farmhouse. 4 villagers. At the end of the round, discard 1 villager token from Burning Farmhouse. So I like the flavor of this one. Because, like, they burn, but then Lord Alcaron's like, no, you don't. And then he just puts them back in the house.
Yeah.
He's like, get back in there. We're not done with you.
And I told him to get back in.
It does foreshadow what happens with the story, but let's not worry about that. All right, so we have the Secluded Farmhouse. Travel. Reveal the top card of the encounter deck and add to the staging area to travel here. And there are 2 villagers. And then the other one is another Burning Farmhouse. Okay. All right, let's resolve our mulligans. I can picture a much better hand.
Always, right?
Ooh, this hand
just the way this
got
game
worse. You hate to see that. Alright, Bryn, you're first player, so you have the first actions.
Alright, well, I got the Light of Valinor.
Oh, that's great. That's all.
So that's a good start. I also have this Gondorian shield that I could put on Lord Alcaron, but I'm not going to because I don't really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's, I guess I get to draw one more card, hey?
Oh, yeah, I gotta do the same.
That's the thing. Yeah, it changed nothing.
That's a very good card. Okay, is that you?
Yes, sir.
Alright, well, I'm going to start by looking at the top card of the encounter deck. One day this will actually work. Oh, that's terrible. That is not a good card. And unfortunately, I can't do anything about that. And, yeah, burn it. I don't have much synergy with this otherwise. And then I'm going to pop out some healing.
Sounds good.
Alright, questing goes to you.
Alright, I got 4.
So
Looking
sick.
at Glorfindel, but he doesn't exhaust. Give him the resource from Theodred.
So I can put 5, which is going to put us to 9 to the game's 4. Okay. Evil card. Doomed 2! And when revealed, discard 1 villager token from the active location for each player in the game. 1, 2. So yeah, Doom 2. Did we want to use Lord Alcaron here to save one of those guys?
I think probably, yeah.
Get back in there, buddy.
Yeah. Get back in that burning house.
And then we got the Orc Rabble. When it's dealt a shadow card, it gets +2 attack until the end of the phase. So he adds 2. So we put 3 on here. Okay, I am going to spend 1 to choose a location in the staging area. I'm going to choose this Secluded Farmhouse.
It seems good.
And then we can ignore it which will then put... Oh, sorry, there should be villagers on this location. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually should have flipped it. That's the wrong one. That's spoiler alert. This one. Villagers 5. When progress token be placed on Savagery of the Orcs, move an equal number of villager tokens from this quest on to rescue villagers instead. And if there are no village tokens on Savagery of the Orcs, we advance to the next stage. So we put... Actually, with that in mind, it might be better for me instead to have chosen... Here, I'm actually going to take this one back. And I'm going to ignore that orc who just appeared instead.
Right, Avery.
Is this actually... Do I actually need to do this? 1 second. Is my math just awful? Are we just already biffing it? That's 6. Yeah, no. Yeah, if I ignore that orc, it puts us to 4. Yeah, that's fine. That's what I want to do. Because then we put 5 on this one, which allows us to place them there. Okay. Travel phase. Oh, yeah. Here, we'll mark it with damage.
All right.
Because then
That's
it's a little bit spookier.
That's fair.
Oh, that's victory. So sick. I think we should travel to this other burning farmhouse before everyone inside dies. Do you agree?
It seems like a reasonable choice.
Yeah, seems like the heroic thing to do. Alright, this guy won't engage either of us. And I don't want to engage him. Do you want to engage him?
I think no.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're going with.
Alright, upkeep then. This comes to me, you stand up. Interesting. This deck is... We just need some card draw. Just believe. Oh, sorry. During that thing, I actually wanted to draw with Bearivore. I was going to take 2 more cards. I just forgot that phase. Okay. This is better now. So I am going to spend 1 to draw a card for each hero I control with a printed book resource icon. So I'll draw 3. Okay.
Ancestral Recall, is that you?
Then we'll do Dayron's runes, because you have to. That's the rule. Oh, that's actually probably really good in this scenario. I'm going to discard this card. And then I'm going to Dayron's runes again. We can discard him. If I do this... I think I'm just gonna sit here then.
Alright. I'm gonna put this Dunedain mark on Bard the Bowman.
Nice.
And I'm gonna play these...
oh yeah, the refugee.
Sylvan Refugees.
Sick.
Yeah. And that's what I got.
Cool. I'll quest for 5.
I have 6. And Glorfindel will get the resource again.
Alright, so we have 11 to 5. First card. Each player discards the top card of their deck until the end of the phase. Raise the total threat in the staging area by X, where X is the total cost of all cards discarded by this effect. 0.
Sylvan Refugee, who's 1.
Oh, let's go. Of all cards in the staging area? Oh, the total. Alright, so just up by 1.
Yeah, of all cards in the staging area, like, cool, lose the game, hey?
Yeah, that's it for us.
Alright.
And then we got Gondorian Hamlet. Villagers 3. When it's in the staging area, it gains Forced. After a Treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, discard 1 Villager token from Gondorian Hamlet. You're not.
Alright.
So what are we at right now? 3? Okay, so they have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right now we're putting 3 on this. But I think we're just going to... I'm going to just do what I did last time. We need to get... If I reduce this by 2 is enough. Yeah. I'm going to just ignore that enemy again. Ignore his threat. So that puts us down 2, which is enough for us to move these guys over here. And then I think we should go to this location where it has a bad thing in this staging area.
That seems that seems fair to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna engage this guy.
Cool.
And we're gonna see if he can't kill Glorfindel.
Sure. Do you want some cards?
Always.
Yeah, take 2. Alright, so Glorfindel has 2 defense?
He has 2 defense, and the
3
orcs
to
have
2.
3 attack.
3 to 2, he takes 1 damage.
Okay. These guys always scare me.
Yeah, they're spooky.
I think I can just kill them with Bard. He has 4 axe. It's not a ranged attack. But,
yeah, 4 minus 1 is 3.
You know, yeah. Get him out of here.
Awesome. Okay. Upkeep.
Swear to God. One time I gotta draw one of the cards that does something. It has to happen. I can't just keep drawing unseen strike forever. Alright. Well, I will play an errand rider.
Okay.
And I will play a Dwalin.
Oh, nice.
And that will be the
That'll be
end
it?
of the list of things that I will do.
Awesome. I'm going to drop down a Resourceful. Over here on Barivor. And then that's going to be me. Questing goes to you.
Alright, we got Glorfindel, Theodred, Sylvan Refugees.
Nice. So that is...
Which is 6. We'll give the extra resource to Glorfindel.
3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Cool. I'll send him 4 to get us to 10. 10 to 3. Alright, first card is... Craven Eagle. When revealed, discard the character with the fewest remaining hit points. That character's controller may discard 3 cards at random from their hand to prevent this effect.
Get out of here, Sylvan Refugee.
So that's 2.
Yeah.
And then Orc Ravager. When revealed, discard 1 villager token from the active location. If no villager token is discarded by this effect, he gains Surge. So we can discard this, but we could... Oh. No, because that'll give him Surge. I think we just have to let that person die, right?
Agreed.
See you later, punk. Okay, so they have 3, 6, 8. We're tied. Nothing changes.
Alright, I got some stuff to do.
Go for it.
I'm going to play this Elrond's Council.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
To give us +1 because it is free and
Nice.
reduce my threat.
Sweet.
And I will also... this Craven Eagle is like kind of scary. I'm never going to have to fight it, but also 3 threat. We're going to play this Hands Upon the Bow.
Sweet.
And just have Bard shooting.
That is very flavorful. He just shot the eagle out of the sky.
Yeah.
Sweet. Do you want me to grab... Oh, no, because Bard's exhausted. Because I can grab him in the future, because then...
Yeah, I can block with Dwalin.
Yeah, seems good. Okay.
I can shuffle one of my purple resources into one of your guys.
Oh, thank you.
It does not do... I'm very happy to trade resources for cards.
Yeah, take 2 cards. Because I don't need cards, I need resources.
Oh, we've done part of it.
Alright. Is that it?
Yes.
Threat goes up, everybody readies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, we're going to start by drawing 3 cards. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. Let's continue to just have this never work.
Ever.
I mean, it's not a bad draw at all. It's not bad. Okay, I'm going to spend 2, and I'm going to drop down this Athelian tracker. And I'm going to reduce the threat of the next enemy to 0, if assuming 1 is added.
Oh, did we not explore this Gondorian hamlet? Because the eagle was worth 3 thread,
Oh, you did
right?
it during the phase.
And
My mistake.
yeah,
Sorry.
I can hands upon the boat. It just as an action. It's not a combat action.
Sweet. No, yeah, perfect. Yeah, then that's gone. We'll say we didn't travel to this one, just because because the game states moved on so much. My mistake. Bryn, you're good to go for your cards.
All right. Go gadget errand rider.
To do a little
shuffle
transfer.
One of these red resources into a purple resource. Then Glorfindel is actually the Steward of Gondor.
Yay!
I don't know if any of you guys knew that. It's kind of cool. He's got a pile of money. And he's going to use it to buy some dumb horses.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's my turn.
Cool. Questing, I'm going to send in 4.
You know, I haven't seen a location with only 2 on it. But I suppose I'm not going to let that stop me. We'll just send 4.
Sweet. So we have 8 to the game's 5. Alright, first card here. It's another Gondorian hamlet. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 1, and we're going to follow Strider's path, and I'm going to immediately travel to that location.
I take it.
And then we have Panic. Each player must take a villager token from rescued villagers and place it on a location in the staging area, if able. Sure, not a problem.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, this one doesn't actually have a way to discard them.
Yeah.
So that's probably okay.
All right, so we have 5. So they have 8. We have 8, and they have 5. So we get to place 3 progress on this. Cool. Do you want me to grab this guy?
Yeah. Get in there, Dwellin.
Dwellin has how much defense?
He has 2 shield.
3 to 2. Gets +1 and deal an additional shadow card.
Sick.
Gets +1, deal an additional shadow card. This orc has Dwellin blood. Attacking enemy gets +1, so this guy turns into 6 attack.
See you later, Dwellin.
So we definitely have a good reason to be scared of those other goblins.
Yeah, I remember playing this one the first time, and like one of them, I had a 6 shield Baragond, and he just got gorped on the first.
Yeah.
It was just like, sweet. We'll shoot that guy with Bard the Bowman.
Sweet. Here, why don't you take 2 cards?
I would love to.
Now that you have like a good resource economy going. Okay, that's us.
I'm not gonna announce that I'm doing the Steward of Gondor every turn. I'm just gonna.
The cash will flow. Oh, speaking of, I actually did not gain my resources.
All right. Well, that was not ideal. But it's cool because, you know, like, we got another Dwellin.
Hey! You can't keep me down.
You can't keep a good dwarf down. I don't think, probably.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, yeah. And we'll put a Dunedain warning on
Nice.
Orphandel just to make him extra tank.
Build your own Barabond.
Yeah, build your own, right? Like, he doesn't have Sentinel, but that's okay. He gets the quest for 3.
Yeah.
And I'll use this Errand Rider to shuffle one of my red resources to you.
Oh, let's go. All right. Is that it for you?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, I'm going to draw 2 cards, see what other options we have here. Okay. I'm going to get a Daughter of the Nimrodel, and I'm going to heal Glorfindel. Just get that, get them all patched up. And then I'm going to spend 1 and do a Protector of Lorien on Merlanda over here, just to help us get over any bump that may happen here. And that's me. Let's go to questing.
All right. I've got 4. With cool. Glorfindel and Phaedra.
I'm going to... The next enemy that's added, reduced to 0, and then I have 5 on my side. So we'll have 9. 9 to the game's 3. First card. Surge. Rate each player's threat by the number of damage tokens, so up by 3. Oh yeah, that's some brutal art. Holy hell. Yeah, sounds about right. That surges into a Gondorian Hamlet, which then goes into Burning Farmhouse. Like, in theory, we should get through enough of these houses, right? So we put 1 on this, and then 2 goes on this one, which is going to remove 2. So we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. So I'm kind of into the idea of going to the Hamlet and then using this, using Alcarond to...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just like shuffle the...
Yeah, move them up to this location.
Yeah.
Cool.
I could live with that.
Sweet. Okay, well, no enemies. We just ready. End of the round, the burning happens. Okay. Cool. All right. Do you want some more cards?
Always.
Take them. 2 cards. And then I am going to draw 3 cards. Okay. And then this is what we call the man who will stand in front of the goblins. He's just gonna be there to die if we draw one of those goblins. I'll just activate this so the next enemy is 0, and I'll pass to you.
All right. Well, I've got a Gandalf.
Oh, let's go.
And he's gonna do a thing. Probably draw me 3 cards, I guess, really.
Cards are great.
Yeah. What do you mean, limit 1 per hero? Alright. Well, that's cool. Yeah, and then I'm good to go to questing.
Sweet. I'm going to send in... oh, this guy, he doesn't even need to be... he could just... You can still just
He just gets
quest.
to pretend to be a hero.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 7 on my side.
Alright, so I've got 3 from Glorfindel, and we'll quest with Theodred for 4. 8 off Gandalf, and I don't think there's anything these Rittermark's finest can actually hit, so we're just questing with them too. So we've got 5, 9.
Cool.
I'll use the Theodred trigger to add a resource to one of your guys.
Here you go, Biffer. Alright, so we are 16 to 4. Evil card number 1 is the Orc Rabble.
I know them, they're scary.
And another Burning Farmhouse. Alright, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's treated as 0. So we will add 11, which is enough for us to get through this.
Do you think we're going to have more rescued villagers?
I'm hoping we do. Things are looking pretty good right now. I hope not. If things start going south.
Yeah.
Anyways, the orcs pillaging Anorian are remnants of the army defeated at Caer Andros. Hey, I remember that. Stranded on the western bank of the Anduin, they are now punishing the local population. One of the roving bands is led by a cunning orc captain by the name of Gulot. You must stop Gulot and his orcs, or many innocents will die. Add Gulot to the staging area. If an attack goes undefended, discard X villager tokens from rescued villagers instead of damaging a hero. X is the amount of damage that would have been dealt. When the players defeat this stage at the end of the game, compare the number of tokens on rescued villagers to the number of tokens on dead villagers.
Alright.
Okay. Well, why don't we go into one of these burning farmhouses?
Sounds good to me.
Cool. And then we're in the engagement window.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Very interesting here.
I'll grab these guys.
I'll take Gulot. Okay, Gulot attacks.
Get in there, Dwellin.
All right, he has 3 to 2. 3 to 2. Oh, sorry. When he attacks, so he has 4 to 2. 4 to 2, so he'll take 2 damage.
Haha, not dead yet.
So the shadow effect would not happen here, which is if it destroys a character, discard 1 villager token from rescued villagers, because that guy jumped in front of the way. He's like, no, Dwallin! Let me help you! Alright, then this guy.
Get in there, Glorfindel, you got this.
So you have 3
He's
to
got
3.
4. He's got 4, because he's a Gondor character now.
Oh, sick. Yeah, it's plus 3 by mistake. Yeah. So 3 to 4. He's fine.
Alright, this guy just doesn't hit things, eh? That's
No.
fair. That's fair. I could score 3 points on him, so I will.
Sweet.
I'll also use this errand rider to shuffle one of these blue resources to you.
Awesome. Okay.
Man, I suppose I could just do that at any time with Biffer too, hey?
Yeah.
There's so many resources.
We do have a lot of resources.
See you later, Gandalf.
Okay, yeah. Upkeep. We raise our throw by 1. And then people burn. So we go 1, 2. But we can move 1 to the active location with Alcaron. Get in there, buddy. All right, what do you got?
I got an expensive turn, that's what I got.
Oh, I love it.
Because, you know how Gandalf left? He never really left.
Hey!
This guy's not immune to player card effects, so
Nah,
we'll just gorp him.
Yeah, he's just a guy. 3
Yeah,
damage?
he's just done.
He's 4 damage.
4 damage, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's done. Bye.
See you later, pal.
I mean, he made a mistake. He tried to fight an Istari, so, you know.
What can you do? What can you do? That's what I got.
Okay. Well, I'm going to look at the top card of the deck. Let's go. Okay. Okay, so I can drop down this Longbeard map maker. And then we're going to... I'm going to exhaust Merlonda. No, sorry, we're going to exhaust Biffer and pay 1 to play this Ravens of the Mountain. So I'll look at the top card in the encounter deck. Oh, I shuffle it. Ooh. Oh, no. That's also fine. And then I put 2 progress because the threat is 2. So we'll get 2 on this. And then I'm good to go to quest phase.
All right.
Which is going to involve me playing 2 of these cards, which are called Expecting Mischief. I deal 2 damage to the first enemy revealed from the encounter deck. So I'll deal 4 damage to the first enemy revealed. Okay, questing starting with you.
I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. I have 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're at 14. 14 to 4. Alright, first card is this guy. So that's going to discard this. But then this guy's going to take 4 damage and he dies. And then it goes into this. We raise our threat by 6. And that surges into... Each player must take a villager token from rescued villagers and place it on a location in the staging area. Sure. They're just all sending them into the farmhouse to hang out there.
Yeah, just send them into the farmhouse, into the burning house. Go.
Okay, so they still have 4, and we need... What do we need to win this turn? We need 3, we need 18, so we have 10. Is there any way to get to 8?
I can give us +1 with this Elrond's Council, and I will.
Sweet. So I will spend 2 to ignore both of the locations in the staging area. And then I'll use this Protector of Lorien to discard 3 cards from my hand to bump this up by 3.
Sounds good.
So then we put 3 on this, which puts 2 guys up here. And then we put 15 on this. And we compare living and dead villagers, and we rescued 18, but only 6 die. Oh, sorry, more than 6 die. We had 20. 20. So we did it!
We're just leaving these guys in the farmhouse, though.
Yeah, they had it coming.
Yeah, that's it.
They had it coming.
That's all they got.
Well, that was pretty easy. I do like this deck a lot, though, because it's just not great, but also working pretty well. Good combination you have there. I love this build Glorfindel up.
You know, it's like pretty alright, I think.
Alright, well, let me look at our the release schedule, and the next one we are doing is... We're skipping Nightmare decks, right? We're just doing core
I think
ones
so.
right now? Yeah.
Yeah, like, if we want to come back and do Nightmare decks, we can do that.
Yeah, we can do it with a full collection, and we can, like, focus on it, because you need to build so much for those. Alright, well, the next one is Assault on Osgiliath. That is our next one here, which should be a good time. if this guy's face on the art is any preview of what's going to happen here. So we'll see you guys then. Have a good one. And as always, GG's.